Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here and
Sarah Tyndall.
And today we are going to be doing a Pac-Man frog breeding and feeding video. Sarah's getting ready with the D3 calcium powder. It's been a while since I've done a Pac-Man frog feeding video, and I want y'all to stay tuned because we're going to do this. If you make stuff around real quick, sweetheart. Okay, tweezers. And yes.
I need tweezers.
Oh yeah, and I gave a shout out at the end of my last video in words to Mexican Taiga. He did not hear me, so I'm giving a shout out to Mexican Taiga. Shout out, brother. And this one. Okay, for those of you who want to know the proper setup for Pac-Man frog breeding, go to my greatest Pac-Man frog video ever. That was uploaded 9 months ago. It's only got 1,744 views. That is ridiculous, people. Share that video. I will be going over and talking with y'all everything I know about breeding Pac-Man frogs. I'm not going to actually be breeding them in this video because they're not quite ready yet. Or maybe they are ready. I'm not set up for it yet. Okay. And another guy I'm going to give a shout out to, Mike's Fat Frogs. I don't know him personally, and I've never done nothing with him or bought nothing from him, but he's an awesome guy. I've been following him, and he is hold on. He is hold on a minute, my camera's out of focus. He is one of the best Pac-Man frog breeders out there. He comes up with all kinds of new morphs and stuff, and y'all might want to you can't jerk back from him. You might want to check out him to buy Pac-Man frogs from him. Sorry, I'm trying to do multi things at one time. And Butterball here. They're all growing. But anyway, what is going on, bring the plate over here. What's going on is,
And that's not Butterball. That was Butterball.
I said that was Butterball up there. That was Butterball that just ate, for the record, people. Here is Butterball's counterpart. How to breed Pac-Man frogs. The proper setup is in that other video. This one is not wanting to eat. We're going to have to come back to him. He's in the wrong position or something. Alright, brown Pac-Man frog. Brown never wants to eat, but he is eating now, as y'all can see. I'm sorry about the camera view. I don't know what's going on. You can see the frog's aura, which is totally badass to me. Look at the aura of a Pac-Man frog. It's blue, like a blue-white. Frogs are sent from heaven, people. Check that shit out. Anyway, I gotta get back to stuff. I am having a brain fart here, people. I'm so sorry. This frog bit my ass earlier. There you go. What is going on with this camera? Damn the humidity. And it's raining. Okay, there we go. It's just fogging. That's the 4-spot patternless. Alright, you put these frogs through a cool down period and let them almost dry out. Not completely dry out, but let them dry out for a couple months. I keep them in, you're supposed to drop them down to about 75, I guess. And most of the time I keep them at 80 degrees or 83 degrees, 80 to 83 degrees. That is our green. Then, after that, you're going to put them all in a container like I've got here on this video. Y'all need to watch this video. It's badass MVP and crew. And you have to have a rain system set up like a shower head or something that's going, and you got to have a pump system. There's a couple videos about it on the internet somewhere that's not mine, but I am going to check into it. And that's another reason I mentioned Mike's Fat Frogs to you. He has a couple videos about where he's talking about how he does his frogs and everything. He just seems like an all-around great guy to me. I will see him sometime, maybe in Tinley or somewhere, because I'll be going to the shows. And we'll trade thoughts. Maybe I'll do a video of that. Anyway, you put them in there and you let them breed. Yep, that big mouth. That big mouth thing can eat. That's that lemon albino. She's doing excellent. Where was I at?
Tinley.
Yeah, we'll go see him in Tinley. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. You put them in there, and you do it. The most part is raising the tadpoles after you get them. You're gonna have to
Water.
you gotta change the water out 50% of it like every day, or you have them in a big setup like Mike's Fat Frogs does with the same type of stuff that I got floating on top of my fish pond. For those of you who have been tuned in for a while and know about that. Let me see this girl here. I think she's hungry. Here she goes. Yeah. Get it, baby. Get it. That's a sunburst. Starburst. That's every one of them except, let me see, the fat brown did eat. Yep. Look how fat that brown's getting. High red dragon wing has not yet, but he's going to. And this is chicken breast we're feeding them today. Guess y'all already know that. This camera is pissing me off. I don't really need no bad comments about how I'm the shittiest cameraman ever. At least I'm bringing badass videos to y'all that you can see animals that you probably wouldn't ever see elsewhere.
He's probably not gonna eat.
Why is he not hungry? I don't know why he's not hungry. He's usually always eating. Maybe he's full. Yeah, because of his cool down. We are going to try to breed these. I'm going to attempt to anyway. We got our pixie frog. Look at that fat blob of blubby blubberness. I'm not giving them a very informative video because I'm sidetracked. Damn. Fucking stop it. Whoops. Sorry I missed that off of camera, people. This frog is very aggressive. Full of piranha-like teeth. He's going to eat that, and then he's going to eat the piece that the high red dragon wing ordain did not want to eat. And
swallowed.
Yeah, he swallowed. Now you get this piece too. It's very greedy. Look, this is how you know when a African bullfrog does not want to eat, when you put it up there and he does his head like that. See that? But he will eat this other piece here in a minute when he gets ready for it. Yep, there he goes. Yep. And that's the feeding video. I wanted to do a breeding video, but unfortunately I'm not able to. So y'all check out Mike's Fat Frogs. Maybe you can find out what you need to know on there. And find out, make sure you check out that video. Like I said, the greatest Pac-Man frog video ever. And stay tuned. I'm fixing to be doing tonight, actually I'm starting a video game series where I'm going to be doing a review with some of my best friends on Xbox One for the game of the month. A review on the game of the month for all Xbox One free games. We're doing one tonight. I'll be telling about how we feel and whether we recommend or don't recommend that game. Let me see here. Said the Mexican tiger. I wanted to tell him something else too. I can't remember what it was.
Stay tuned.
Yep, hold on that one. It's raining and my internet's not working like it should be right now.
Well, we're in the reptile room.
And we're in the reptile room, which is 2-foot thick wall. It's a wonder it even works at all. Yes, another thing I wanted to say, I talked to the guy already. And I replied back on one of the videos.
They can't see you, babe.
Let me see. No, they can't. Well, they're seeing something anyway. My armpit, I guess. Let me see. Clinton Williams. Dude, you are a badass. One little mistake could mean months of pain and suffering. Yes, thank you, Clinton Williams. Would have been better to blur in towel or bury it in towel or blanket. Oh, talking about the dog. Yes, maybe. You don't ever use your hands to feed the babies. Yes, I do use my hands to feed the, fuck. God damn. Sorry, people. That light bulb is one hot bitch. Okay. Mexican tiger. Tiger, watch the whole video. Oh, no, it's too long. Shit. You want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out. It's at the end of the video and the video is too long. That is some funny shit. Watch my video. That'll earn you your shout out. Shit. For the first minute, I thought it was just clickbait. No, I do not make clickbait, and the Pac-Man, how to cook a Pac-Man frog video, I did not intend that as clickbait. That was a prank. And I hope everybody sees that. It was a prank to all my Pac-Man loving friends. Shout out to Artsy Animal Lover. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings by killing the quail. But you are what you eat, and I'm getting better ass every day, as y'all can see. 34 years old, been through hell, and still standing. Let me see. Stevie Reptiles. Thanks for all your support, friend. Let me see. Vincent Martinez. He just put on here how to breed Pac-Man's video. So this is for you, this video. And be sure and check out the greatest Pac-Man frog video ever. And you'll see the setup that you need, basically. Let me see, makes me want to get quills again, the guy. I'm gonna do a live video with y'all one day. I don't know when. Kevin Plants. Shout out to him. Got 200 grams of gallium. Let's see.
I thought we was going to do a live video here soon.
Yeah, I'm going to. I just got to get it set up for it and everything.
Where anybody can ask questions and stuff like that.
Let me see. Here's a guy here. I don't know if I'm saying it right. M-A-T-A-I Walker. Matai Walker. Beyonce in the background. Thanks for paying extra special attention to my video. So you would notice that because it's got to be pretty low. Mr. Frog, how hot did that Pixie Frog? He got pretty hot. He got over 200 degrees in this room, I believe. 2 foot thick walls. I got this foam insulation. I got R19, then I got dead air space, and then I got R30, more dead air space, and then another wall, 2x4 construction all the way around the whole thing with extra insulation. So it was pretty much an oven in here. I'm baking in here myself right now. Shout out to Nigel Midnight. I need to do a whole video about shout outs to people. I do read as many of your comments as I can. I try to respond to them all, but it's obviously going to be harder and harder the more subscribers I get. And I need more subscribers. So y'all please like and share and subscribe. I'm fixing to take all my videos to the next level. I'm going to be doing some traveling and going to different reptile expos, and I'll try to get as in detailed look at those shows as I can and cover as much stuff as I can on those videos. So those of you who did not have the privilege to go to those shows and wanted to, at least you can see what's going on. I'm fixing to be doing a Tom Crutchfield video before long. I've spoke to him and he said that he welcomes me and he'll go through everything with his venomous sanctuary and cobras and everything else. So y'all are not going to want to miss that, so please stay tuned for that as well. Joe Coors, sorry for the loss of that, also Mexican Tiger. So shout out to Mexican Tiger and Joe Coors. Oh shit, that's funny. I'm not hacking on you, bro. Nothing. Hold on. How many we got? How much is it? All right. This is becoming a long video, so peace, love, happiness. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good shit. Said that backwards, but stay tuned. Things are going to be awesome. Peace. Oh yes, and a little extra something for y'all. I brought some of this plant inside here. Got a water thing with my Arrow Garden, which helps plants grow. And we moved all of our fish into the bigger tank for now. When I get upstairs, I'm fixing to have a new, like an 8-foot long fish tank. There's the Skillis. I'm gonna be breeding this Skillis with that Skillis, if they will, and make some super Skillis koi for all of those who might want some of them. Stay tuned as well, and maybe I'll be able to ship you some Skillis koi that are awesome. And when I do my koi, I will advertise them on Edward and Sarah's Reptiles, I guess. So the picture of the koi that I take will be the picture, I mean, that will be the actual koi that I ship for however many y'all want. It'll be one shipping price for whatever you order. But that's going to be in the future, way in the future, I guess, because these are still small. But I got these things that are like a mop net, I guess. That's why I chose to get this type of, I don't know if it's a hyacinth or hycantha or something. But it's got this, and I know that goldfish breed in some kind of a mop net thing or whatever, so, or they spawn their eggs or they fry or whatever they call it. I've been doing a little bit of research on there, but I'm not too familiar with it, but I will be. So y'all stay tuned. Peace and love, happiness, and all that good shit.